Hello, hello. All right, let's get started. Interested. All right, I think I still had, the dialogue to do here. Hello. All right. So let's go to info first. We got 3 brothers. Good. Janaf and Uki. Let's do the 3 brothers first. 3 stars. 3 brothers. Blah blah blah. What do you think, guys? We're going to be able to perform that new special attack? I think we might. I was just looking through some old scrolls on fighting techniques, and I found one that looks perfect. Awesome, nice work. What is it? What is it? Come on, tell us how it works. Well, if we want to learn it, there are some things we'll have to do. Dang, I hope it's not all technical, because I won't be able to keep up. Just summarize it, will you? I can do that, alright? Just the most important thing is we'll have to use the same weapon. So if all 3 of us can use a bow, that'll be one problem out of the way. A bow? You and I have to use bows? Boyd, are you even listening to me? Yes, we'll have to use the same weapon. That's part of the deal. Crud, nothing you can do about it, I guess. Better not slow us down, Rolf, you little brat. Rolf is the best one here with a bow. You little shithead. Though I don't think he can even use bows. I don't know if they can even all use the same weapon. Didn't even think it was possible for them to all use the same weapon. Stop calling me a brat. I'm a better archer than you. If anyone slows us down, it'll be you, Boyd. Exactly. Would you say I'm gonna? Knock it off, Boyd. Your skills with a bow aren't as polished as Rolf's. Anyone can see that. Which means that even if Rolf has some natural skill, whoever taught him the fundamentals was an expert archer. Yeah, I know. But he just keeps blabbering this nonsense about how he taught himself. I did teach myself. I'm a prodigy. Well, judging by your stance and the way you hold a bow, I think we all know the real story. Eep. Huh? What is this? What's the real story? Oscar, no, shush. The story that Rolf's lucky to have a genius like me for a brother. That's what. Aw, stop messing around. This is getting stupid. Phew. What are you guys talking about? 3 of you have been huddled up here for a while now. What are you scheming? Shh. Hi, Ike. Scheming is such an ugly word. We're just... Oh, hey, Ike. We're working on this special Yo. God. Oh, I've missed that. Oh, gotta go. Sorry about that. He's been acting a bit odd these days. Really? Seems to me you're much the odd one in the bunch. Sure. Alright. Do us a favor and make sure that 3 of us are all in the next battle. Sure, I guess that's fine, but why? Well, it's a surprise, that's all. I'll show you later. I'm sure you'll like it. Come on. Can't be standing around all day. Let's go. Oscar, Rolf? Special man? Mandolin? Manicotti? Manifesto? Ah, who cares? I now need to double check that all these 3 losers can even use the same weapon. So you can only use bows. You can use bows. Okay. What about Boyd? Where's Boyd? I miss Boyd. There he is. Okay, Boyd can use bows. Okay. So they all have to use the same weapon, but Boyd is gonna suck at it. Ooh. Wait. What's Wrath? Analyze. Okay. Wrath's skill. Manage skills. Now I'm curious about this. Okay, Wrath. Increase critical hit percentage when a unit is at half or less HP. That's basically pointless because I never get to that. I always keep my guys fully healed. Do you? No, you've only got 5 left. That would fill yours up. Who would I even want to have that? There would have to be someone real chunky, like... Especially... Yeah, that's the thing. I either keep everyone fully healed and everyone's fine all the time, or they're dead, and I can't do anything about that. And they won't be able to use the skill. I guess Gatry could get it, because his, like, meant to take damage. That's his whole fucking point. Yeah, we'll give him Wrath. Wait, now I wanna go to the shop and just see what's... Oh, we got silver weapons now available. Ooh, that's good, that's good. I like silver. It's weird though that like silver weapons are an upgrade from steel, but they never go to gold. You don't get gold weapons. It's like they recognize that gold is a fragile, soft piece of shit, but not that silver is. Anything here? No, it's just this stuff. And then it's just sell and forge. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I wanna... If I forge... We can make a silver forged weapon. Oh. How good of a silver forged weapon can I make? One click below max. Wow. Well, if I sell some stuff, I might be able to do it. Don't know who I'd give that sword to. Maybe I could replace Mia's Mamma Mia or Millie. One of those two. Or I could give Devdin a new weapon. Devdin's been great. I can give him like a really super cool silver spear and call it the Devdin. But I don't. Oh no, he is at A now. Yeah, so he can use it. Nice Shinon. Little piece of shit. I better give him some bows. Ugh. I feel like I can't give him the Laguz bow. Or maybe I'll buy him a new one. Like it's you can't give the racist something that enables that racism. How many can actually use silver weapons? Yeah, it takes a high level of proficiency. So, Ike can't, but that's because he's never been fighting with. Because I've been like, you know, he's only recently gotten able to level up again. Kieran can, Rolf can't, Mia can, Soren still pretty... I haven't actually been fighting that much with Soren. I realized. He's got a pretty decent level, but he doesn't fight that much. Oscar can... The animals, they can't. Devdin can, Boyd can. Most of my people can. Gatry's still all the way back there with a C rank. So yeah, he can't. Shinon can. Tanith can. Ooh, she's at S rank. Alright, go for it. I didn't even know there was an S rank. It does make sense, but I feel bad enabling it. Yeah, so actually only a few people can't use silver at this point in the game. I'll take on any number of enemies, but this snow is another story. I think my beautiful wings are icing over. That sounds like trouble. Are you going to be able to fly? Yes, of course I can fly, but these wings aren't for looks, you know? They're made of flesh, blood, and feathers. It's not like I'm some animal that has to hibernate when winter rolls in. Sheesh, can't you Bjork tell the difference between a comic exaggeration and serious conversation? Oh, I was supposed to laugh, was I? Sorry about that. Oh my, such sincerity. This is unexpected. It looks like someone taught you manners. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what are our chances for victory? We're still in an extreme disadvantage. What? That's not the answer I wanted. You gotta do better than that, Bjork General. I'm here. If we lose, how am I ever gonna show my face in Phoenix again? We're at a disadvantage, but I don't intend to lose. There's a man in Dayan that I need to find, and I will be the last thing that he sees. Well said. I wish you could repeat that to today's younger generation. There are some weaklings back home that I don't even want to call hawks. I'd love to stick them back in their eggs and start them over from scratch. Drago! Hello, welcome! I am doing lovely, thank you for asking. I am feeling a little bit tired though. I think I'm not getting enough sleep. Like, I don't know how. I feel like my sleep hasn't changed. Maybe it's just because I've been doing more, like, now that, like, streaming and everything has kicked in. I don't know. My bones are a little worn down, but I'm having a good time. So it's like more tired, but more fulfilled. So it's all good. Hey, you hatch from eggs, huh? I was speaking figuratively, you know, like a metaphor. We haven't hatched from eggs for many generations now. Silly Bjork. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta warm up the old wings before battle. Who knows what will happen. I get the egg thing was a joke. I had no idea if it ever really happened. Bird tribes, go figure. And Uki. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, General Ike, what is it? It's nothing really, I just thought I'd say hello. That's considerate. Your king is very generous, isn't he? And it's not just Rayson I'm talking about. He left us with two retainers as well. I'm just gonna switch to this screen just for a moment. Alright. How do we pertain to the king's generosity? How do we pertain to the king's generosity? I guess it's because Rayson kept apologizing. I just thought that, am I misinterpreting something? I don't know. They know that the king can survive without our help. Is that true? That's pretty amazing. I've been given the title of Lord, but I still can't run this army on my own. Tatiana and Soren handle all the little details, and that's what keeps us from collapsing into chaos. Our king does nothing special. Everyone just does what is needed. There is no chaos. He's really trusted, isn't he? That's natural. In Laguz society, the strongest become king. Unlike the Bjork, kingship is not tied to blood, so we have no weak kings. I'm sorry, perhaps that was improper. No, I agree with you. Choosing a ruler by strength instead of birth makes much more sense. When we face Benyan troops, we target the units with weak leadership and eliminate them first. Bjork weapons can be very powerful, but not everyone wields them well. Since Bjork also choose generals by bloodlines, their competency is uneven, and that is a weakness of Bjork armies. As for you, General Ike, the time to prove yourself is approaching. It's true. No matter how strong the individuals are, that strength is worthless if they are weak as a unit. An army's power comes from the leadership and management. It's good to remember. Thanks. And supports. Rolf is going to talk with Shinon, of course. Uncle Shinon! Wait, Uncle Shinon! Huh? What do you want, Rolf? Look at this! Why are you showing me this? It's just a piece of bent wood. No, Shinon, it's a bow. You gave me my first bow. I wanted to return the favor. I'm making it one whittle at a time. I know it's not exactly the best looking weapon out there, but I hope you use it. Maybe if I ever hold it, I might be able to call it a bow. This thing is going to break the first time I fire it. You want me to be unarmed on the battlefield, is that it? I don't... Look, to begin with, you use the wrong kind of wood. This is much too hard and inflexible. Remember the bow I made for you? It didn't look like this, did it? But I worked so hard. It should be just like yours. Not even close. No, not even... Ah, crud, don't stop brawling. Look, let me give you a quick lesson. Really? Promise? Okay, yay! I'm so happy. I love you, Unky Shinon. Yeah, it's a promise. Now quit clinging to me like a lost dog. Hey, seriously, Rolf. Oh, and we got Gatry and Shinon. Maybe I should... Oh, there... Wait, no, I wouldn't do that. Hey. Yeah, he's a dickhead in general. Hey, Shinon. What the heck are you doing? It's really annoying. Shh, it's a secret. Whatever, see you around. What? Wait, I'm just joking. Stop being so mean. Come and listen for a second. I will if you buy dinner tonight. Alright. But you better give me some good advice. Of course. What's on your mind? I'm thinking about the reward that we're gonna get. I'm not sure what to do with it. Up to you. Spend it however you please. But every time I spend money, you give me a hard time. I do? How? What about the other day, when I bought the ultimate shield? Gatry, that was a castle grate. Hey, did you ever give that back? That god thought you were a thief. And remember the Speedbring 4000? The secret elixir that boosts speed just by sprinkling it over your body? Always that kind of idiot. He just buys into anything. You mean that putrid snake oil? You dumped the whole bottle on your head without smelling it first. But it was a wonderful little potion. Well, but that wonderful little potion worked. I did move faster. You moved faster because 30 stray dogs were chasing you. See? You're giving me a hard time again. Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Wow, it sure is fun to tell you the truth and have you grumble at me in return. No, I didn't mean, sorry. Look, you're too honest sometimes. You're embarrassing me. Alright, let's go eat. Now that's spending money wisely. Yeah, let's... wait a minute, Shinon. You didn't help me at all. This isn't part of the deal. Alright, let's see about selling items. Do I have anything worth selling? It's mostly just, yeah, that stuff there. I got spare mint. Yeah, let's just... I'm probably never gonna use that, so I may as well sell it. The stuff that strengthens a unit's magic resistance. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. I know me enough to know I'm never gonna use these items, so... Yeah, I can sell the shine. It's like, I don't have anyone who can use light magic, so what's the fucking point? Plenty of fire. Alright. Now the question is, do I want to equip everyone I can with silver weapons, overall increasing the power of my army? Or waste all of my gold making one really, really cool silver weapon? And the Sonic Sword. She needs a new weapon. Oh, the dagger is upgraded knife. That's cool. Oh, I do want to do like just one really cool weapon, but I think there are enough people who need like equipment, like was it Shinon needs a bow? I need to give Tanith a weapon, or I could just not use them for the next battle. Yeah, you know what, let's see. Also, like, I don't know if the lance and sword stats are a bit different. Actually, if I go to tome... Oh, that is really lame. You can't make custom L fire or L wind tomes? Or tomes? It's just the basic ones? That's really lame. Alright. Let's see. Oh, and this is even cheaper than the sword was. This is good. So we'll make this. Yes, I want to give it a new name. Wait, what was his name again? Is it... Yeah. Ah. Oh. God, this interface is really awkward. The Devden. There we go. How about the color? Gold? Ooh, okay. Gold would be good with his overall aesthetic. Red wouldn't be too far off as well. I'll give him the gold one. Devden can have the Devden. Amazing. I am so happy. Tanith. Armory. You need a silver sword. And a silver bow for Shinon. Now I can just give out some extra silver weapons. Another silver sword to Mia. Reminds me of what a politician in Japan did last year. Said he wants all Japanese women to shine, but he said shine in English, while the rest of his speech was in Japanese. And most people with a bit of Japanese fluency knows. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, he wants all Japanese women to shine. Not great. Not. You think he would put that through, like an advisor or something first, and they would catch it and be like, maybe don't tell Japanese women to kill themselves? But you know, I mean, I'm not a politician, so what do I know? Alright, as for axe people... Yeah. Don't actually have a lot of axe peepers. I guess we'll give one to Boyd, because I do love Boyd. And alright, I also need to get some bows. Oh, but they don't have iron bows. Which means that Boyd literally cannot do the thing. They have iron sword, but no iron bow. Yep. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, you gotta convoy that. Yeah, while we're here, Gatry convoy. How about we give him the full guard. Because that way he doesn't have any special weakness to armor stuff. Since he is designed, I'm intentionally having him as... nobody would be holding one. I think like I can even... Convoy... it's... Yeah, those are... That's it. And then the only people who'd be holding... well, Rolf. Because, yeah. He's got his killer bow, his steel bow, and his long bows. This is my only archer. Well, aside from Shinon, but he didn't have anything when I brought him in. Oh well. No super cool archer move. The Dayan border. Yeah. They definitely are higher than Iron. Because they're meant to be better, because they've got long reach. So, General, there are a lot of enemy soldiers ahead. Mostly Dayan, but there are some crows from Kilvas as well. More than our last fight? Yeah, there's a lot. But more troubling is that King Kilvas is with them. The Crow King himself is cooperating with Dayan? Yep. And compared to the other crows, the king is in a class by himself. Obviously, he's no match for our king. But anyway, you should move carefully. An entire unit under the command of King Kilvas. I think that bodes ill for us. The outcome of the battle hinges on how we deal with them. Kilvas soldiers, As a fellow bird traveler goose, what can you tell us about them? Please don't lump us together with the carrion birds. We're not partial to the crows. As you know, we're outmanned by the Dayan troops. Is there any way we can get the Wavens to withdraw? That would be a tremendous help. Well, I suppose I could go meet with King Kilvas, if I had to. I don't think me speaking to him is going to make much difference, though. If you like, we will try, but don't expect anything to come of it. No matter the circumstances, I will never again speak to a crow. No matter what we decide, sitting here like this is giving the enemy more time to prepare. You're right. Come on, let's get moving. Alright. I think it's the same number of units as last time, yeah. Alright. They were fun to use, but I think I'm gonna take off the birds. I don't really need them. I'd rather have Mordecai and let's give Tanith a try. Let's view the map as well. So, oh, you know what? Turning off more flyers is probably a good idea when we've got big old ballistas launching at us. Oh, you're a dude? A dude with a face even. Interesting. Is he the boss? I guess he would be with that position. Alright. We got Killer Axe. I don't need to care about Armor Slayers specifically anymore. Because, I gave him the full guard. A lot of special weapons though. Long swords, blades. There's King Nasila. Choose units, let's see. It might be an idea to have Shin on instead. Can I... Items, here we go. So I might actually give him that Laguz bow, because that will absolutely destroy crows. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's weird giving it to him, but I mean, someone's gotta take it, right? Alright. Save. And, well, actually, no, reposition first, because Rayson should not be at the front. Swap you. There we go. That looks better to me. Sir, the Crimean army has arrived. I hope they're prepared to pass into oblivion, for this will be their final resting place. Crimean soldiers joined with an army loaned from Benyon. I've even heard they have a betrayer in their midst, and yet they still march on. What an odd group. But as long as Kilvas stands at the side of Dayan, they have no future. I suppose they're just unlucky. It appears the enemy has spotted us. Well, a group this large is hard to miss. How will you proceed? No tricks, nothing fancy. Hit him from the front, fast and hard. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but if you don't do something about Kilvas, you're at a disadvantage. Yeah, but I've heard about the Ravens. Even so, it's not as though we can turn tail and run away. Now that I think of it, King Kilvas and Prince Rayson used to be close friends. Did you ask him to speak to the king? He was most empathetic in his refusal. It seems that Nesala was responsible for Rayson's capture at the hands of Duke Tanas. I can't really blame him. And the Hawks? They too are the bird tribe. Surely there is some connection that can be found there. They weren't very excited about the suggestion. You could command them to do it. Oh, alright. I'll drink water. Bleh. I hope you're happy, Drago. There's an antagonism between them, between the tribes that we don't understand. I'd rather not force the issue. Trying to coerce them into it would be unfair. I will let them do as they please. That is so very like you. However, giving orders that are unpopular is often necessary when one is in command, and... Maybe so, but I can only do things the best way I know how, my own way. Come, it's time to go. Alright. Chunky up here. Now, you don't need to worry about these guys. They're not going to turn for a while. Any of them close? You're a little closer. Isala, in theory, does he not have the item that just lets him always... He doesn't. That's weird. Doesn't have the same item that the Hawk King had that just lets him always be transformed. Alright, don't need to worry about the Ravens for a little bit. Let me just double check again. Iron Blade. Killer Axe is not ideal, but there's nothing you can do about that. No one's got a Lagoo's weapon here. Oh! Hey, Captain Jules! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, Raiders! I hope you had a lovely stream. Welcome on in, welcome on in. 100% Sonic Rivals. Ooh. I never played the Rivals games. I mean, I never really had like a PlayStation Portable or anything like that. That's good. How are they actually? How are the Rivals games? Because I don't think I've ever heard a strong opinion about them. Or really even like, really gotten an opinion. Easy to get into, tricky to 100%, because all the collectibles are random for the first game. Oh, that's kind of weird. Random collectibles that are needed to 100% the game. Don't think I've ever heard of a game doing that. Ah, yeah. I see, I see. Alright, well... You're the only one Rayson can reach. So I guess that's who we're singing to. Goes. Oh. I'm enjoying this. This is pretty good. I've only let too many people die. Actually, okay, it's not too many people, because I still sometimes have trouble picking who to send into a mission. It is Radiant and the Path, indeed. But yeah, it's at last session though I didn't lose anyone. All things considered, I think it's been going pretty good. It's just I do occasionally It was just like this tendency for a bit. Whenever I got a mission that included like a new member, like a new recruitable person, I would then lose someone. Sometimes it would be the very same person I just recruited, sometimes it would be someone else. But someone would always die. Oh, Okay, that's the zoom in and out button. Hit that one by accident. That's nice to know. Let's see. Birds, can't do much about them. Because I don't have any flyers. I mean, I've got racing, but he's not going to do anything, is he? Yeah. Morum is so good, though. Look at this guy. He just tears through people. I imagine Mordecai would be about just as good as Morum. It just is because he has the demi band. He can just always stay in cat form, and that's amazing. Alright. Oh, but someone needs to... Here we go. You will run up here. And... deal with this guy. Oh no! Death tea! No, Morty can wear it. It's the other item. There's a version of the demi band that works only on Lagoo's Royals, but the demi band I could swap over to Mordecai if I wanted. It's just I'm happy enough with Morum that, like, I don't feel a need to swap it. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we got the killer axe. We'll send that to Convoy. How delightful. Why don't you come down here, birds? Give my racist archer a chance to kill you. This guy still need to keep an eye on his range. Yeah. And now, yeah, I gave Devdon a weapon called the Devdon, because Devdon speaks in third person. Let's see, well... I'll just use a steel axe to kill you. A lance. I think I said axe, but I meant lance. Surely, well, actually, Devdon's become really good. So that was the thing. Last stream, I went through without anything bad happening. Yes, Crows, give the racist archer a chance to be super racist with his racist bow that's racist against beastmen. Exactly. Come on. Give my guys a chance. Okay, I actually want to compare. So that is hit rate 83, might 31. Might 31. So the Mand is actually a little bit better than the Silver Axe. But they have the same damage. So we'll use the Silver Axe for now. Oh, I didn't realize that was a one-hit kill. Awesome. Boyd's so good. Ooh. Skill, luck, and defense. It could we could mention it a bit more about how he is a racist. Alright, so how far can you go? Only that far. Great. So slow. Fun for the whole family. Well, I think he has been teaching Rolf, so maybe he's been teaching Rolf to be racist too. Who knows? Yeah, we'll just get you guys. Actually, I want Ike to. I need to get used to now wanting Ike on the front lines, because I've been ignoring him for so long because he couldn't level up. But now that he's upgraded his class, he can actually get levels again. I do appreciate the strategy here. Use the Laguz bow on the horse rider and not the Laguz, and then swing your sword at the guy covered in metal. Like, I think swords are about like one of the least effective weapons against heavy armor. Like, at least from the standard Fire Emblem weapons. In a logical perspective, they wouldn't be very effective. Because their main point is to cut. Where an axe has at least like a good bit of weight behind it. And a lance puts it all into one point. Like that. Longsword. Just can send that to the convoy. Okay, here we go. Some birds are coming down. Hey, come on, guys. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to... Oh, Wolf can't even... These guys are being really cautious, and that's very rude of them. How far can you reach? Not that far. Okay. Now... You can't even kill them in one go. Man, Shinon really fell off. Longbow... Oh, I mean, Rolf can't kill it either. But at least it's doubling. Let's go, Devdon! So... put you there, because I kind of want... Wait. Fuck, I forgot about this. Alright, I need someone to... No, no one's gonna reach that in time. Oh well. Sorry, Soren, you're just gonna have to deal with that. These guys probably are not transforming this turn, but next turn, definitely. Here we go. Oh, we got ads coming on in a couple minutes. Just a little heads up. Okay, okay. Strength, luck, and HP, not bad. Now we got another racist bow. Oh, and he's got a Laguz Slayer. Great. Right, he's only got special weapons, I forgot about that. Because I wasn't ever equipping him with any standard stuff. There we go, some good old level ups for Ike. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Alright, we will... We've only got 3, you've only got 3, you've got 10. Just in case. Oh, ads are starting soon. I'll have this guy attack. Oh, ads are in progress. Oops. And then we'll have him run down here to protect Rayson. Hello! Welcome, welcome! Now then... Oop. Oh, last use of Verdant Thorn. We're about to lose my weapon. I made the special green one for him. So long ago, actually. That was a good while back. We'll go over here, make sure that Rayson's protected on all sides. And then you can just rip this bird to shreds. Yeah, I thought so. That was a big oopsie. Oh well. Oh yeah, he transforms! Oh no, he's just using his singing thing, that's it. Just people around him always casually heal up a little bit. It's not transforming yet. Alright, well... just use a vulnerary on yourself. These guys are definitely transforming next turn, so they'll be a threat. Technically on time, yeah. It is on time for my usual start. That honestly, that first hour really flew by. Feels like I've only been playing for like 20 minutes or something. Alright, so we'll send Ike, Gantry, and Devdon forward. Let's see. Wait, where did you go again? You can go there, okay. So you go over here. Chant. But now we need to form a line around these squishies. How far can they go? I don't think even when transformed they'll be getting this far, but just in case I'd rather them go for an archer than a squishy, so... yeah, here they go. At least now they'll be confident enough to come down. Ha! Oh, hey! Good to see you, Zach. Yeah! Oh, this is, have some time to catch between things, looking fun. Yeah! Got a King Nysala actually coming at me this time, though. I maybe didn't think things through. Maybe Devdon will die. Oh, black wings. Among humans, these are considered bad omens, are they not? Then take those omens as fact, and let them herald you to the afterlife. Ooh, that was bad. Yep, there goes Devdon. I'd rather be injured myself than do harm to someone else. Well, Captain Jules predicted the fall of Devdon, so... oops. Big oops. I guess he just had to die after last week. It was just like a little bit of catch up, you know? I liked Devdon too. Oh, that's pretty nasty. And after I just made him the Devdin as well. I put all my money into that weapon. Speed, luck, and defense, pretty good, pretty good. Ain't that just the way? Yep. Heal. Heal. Oh yay, we got another tiger on the field. Ooh, and we got the upgraded heron, alright. Things are definitely a lot more in our favor now. But that is a big oof. I actually want to know... Okay, yeah, so... Nasala is kind of OP as fuck. It's kind of a good thing he didn't go after Ike, because Ike would be dead. And I mean, maybe it's not a good thing, because if Ike was dead, then I would have to restart. And that means that no one would be dead, because I would play more carefully. But, ooh, that's, oh god, my hit rate of 36 on him is not great. What about you, actually, with the Laguz Lance? Ooh, that's really not good. Wait, how? Using the man. Ooh, even that's only 56. It's actually kind of amazing that Dev didn't hit this guy, I'm realizing. Ooh, man. I wonder, is it even possible for me to force these guys to talk? No. Alright. If I get Rolf... The killer bow, that's still a very low chance. Oh god, that's a low chance. Man, this guy is tough. He's very tough, and the fact that he can easily just kill anyone he wants to attack is a big issue on the battlefield. Look at that, my Silver Lance would do 5 damage to him. It's got so much HP. Like some spaghetti and bake some spaghetti and push him in it. Ooh, these are not some good odds, actually, now that... Oh, we do have reason to give everyone another turn, so maybe... Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'll first get Ike over here. And we're just gonna hit this bird. Very nice. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to get people to shoot him in these 2 spots. Let's see, so a Laguz, Brave, the Brave one might be the better option. Yeah, I don't think the Laguz bow is actually doing anything extra to him. Because I think it's because the bow is already super effective against bird. They're not stacking. Like, 21 is such a low chance to hit. That is really bad. So if I do a killer, longbow, steel bow... Oop. Killer bow is my best bet. Maybe, I think, but they were both still blinking, so it indicated that there was... Yeah, probably some advice. Yeah, it indicates that it's still gonna do super effective damage. They're both just doing the same damage. Alright, let's see how well I can do. Ah, miss. Alright. Brave Bow will have to be, because extra shots just means more chances to hit. Oh, there's a hit. There we go! The power of racism! 2 hits on like a 20-something to hit is insane. So we're gonna get you... here. Yeah, there's only normal racism, but Shinon is determined to be racist, so it works fine. Oh, there was a critical hit. Nice. Got some survivability. That's good to have. Now then, if I can go there, all of them will... Actually, what we'll do is we'll hit you, because this will at least give him an extra turn as well. Oh, I honestly wasn't expecting anything like Nexala to be this tough. Alright, Chant. All 4 of them now get an extra turn. No, miss. Oh, ooh, a decent hit rate with Elwind. That's good, that's good. It's down to 23. I'm not expecting these to hit again, but it would be amazing if they did. No. Ah, damn it. His racism can only carry him so far. Alright, we're gonna have to start bringing in melee units against him. Ooh, that's about a half chance to do 10 damage to him. What about Mordecai? Oh, that's a much lower chance to do 1 more point of damage to him. Things like both of these guys can survive a hit, but that's it. Oh, let's just get rid of this guy. Let's see, and you would have a 33, 33, 33. Yeah, I mean, that would kill him if it landed, but that's such a gamble. And actually, wait, let me double do the math. It's actually funny that that's the gamble, because he's got the ability gamble. Yeah, and then he would survive with 1 hit point. But then he probably wouldn't survive the enemy turn. But he would survive. Actually, let's see. That can reach that far, and that can reach that far. I'm wondering, now that these... Oh, actually, that's... Grayson's in super danger as well. If things go too badly south, I will restart. We're gonna have to go for it, and then he'll retreat out of the enemy front line. Oh, he hit first. That's so rude. Ah, miss. There we go. 1 hit point. And now he's no longer targetable. Alright, we have to bring in the tigers. You're not one of the Gallia beast tribes, are you? The goose slaves! Instead of baring your claws and escaping, you moan and cry. What a pack of fools. Alright, I'll take a hydrate. How dare you people keep making me drink water. Cat got your tongue? Unless you're incapable of speech, you're either angry or frightened. Either way, you're pathetic. If you had stayed in your cage, you wouldn't need to die here, hmm? Yeah, hit! Oh boy. He levels up at least. Alright. Low chances here, but we gotta do something. King of Ravenfolk, why do you fight for Dain? Gilvas has much need of gold, if we had to become more than a paltry island kingdom. Dain is willing to fill our coffers, and so we work with them. There's nothing more to it. Remember, it's not you who you work with that's important. It's how much they're willing to pay. So you fight for gold, is that it? Nothing wrong with that, is there? Everyone fights for some kind of gain. Even you, am I right? That is not untrue, but... no matter how hard you try, your kind will never understand the hearts and minds of ravens. You appear to be an obstinate creature, just like your king. Grrrr. Damn, that was a miss. Oh boy. I have a feeling we're going to be restarting soon. Because there's Not a lot of people left who can potentially take this guy down. Oh, that's only for 5. .22 hit rate, jeez. Well, he will survive with 3 hit points. This battle. No, you did a glowy and everything. You can't miss after a glowy. Oh. I exhausted him his beast bar at least, but oh, this is still not good whatsoever. Yeah, no, I thought about that. It's pretty great. I think that's intentional. Alright. Good. Shinon survives. Oh no, Rayson, don't die. Rayson died. Oh, I'm sorry. This wound prevents me from repaying my debt. I shall return to Phoenix. Janaf, Ulki, you must aid them where I cannot. He can use magic? Alright. Enough people have died that I am going to restart. Oh boy. I went out from just being like, yeah, everything's going great. Last time no one died, it was all easy and simple and good. And then Naysala comes to kick my fucking ass. Ugh. I think I am going to have a little look up. Let's see. Chapter 9 Entrusted. Yeah, but the thing is, he's strong enough that he can just fly in and kill any of my units like that. So it's like, I can't ignore him. Like, I would have to make sacrifices. And I'm okay with a sacrifice, like, someone dying just because the tides of battle are going that way. But I'm not going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to intentionally sacrifice someone. Because also, like, the only reason, like, even when, like, he went in, just killed Devdon, and then, like, all of my units fought the guy, drained his beast energy down to 0, and then he still was able to just, like, wind slice Shinon down to nothing. Let's see what online advice is about. Strategy. One of the harder ones in the game. Okay, that makes sense. What is Vortex? Oh, it's a skill. Yeah, that's the magic, basically, he was using. Okay, so let's see. Naesala and his ravens can be annoying to deal with, because even if Naesala is weakened than Taban, he is still a powerful enemy unit, able to easily double and kill most of yours. If you want to kill him, you'll first have to lure him out with a speedy unit, and then kill him with your archers, mages, and flyers. However, an easier, more popular way of dealing with him is to talk to him with Uki or Janaf, and then he'll immediately move to where Raisin is, ignoring your other units, and talk to the Heron Prince. Okay. So, yeah, either kill the guy or or talk to him. No, I would honestly love to kill him, but well, he's a bit too strong. Yeah, I have to use a talk no jutsu. Alright, which means we'll swap Mordecai out for Uki. Okay. Have you go there. You can come chant at Ike. Now Ike can run up to the front line. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh, nice shot from Ike. But yeah, they very well might be. Sending Moram out front, because worst case scenario, Nessala decides to come kill him, which he very well might. Actually, now that I'm seeing that range, I'm pretty sure he can survive a hit. Ah, no level. Can only go there. Racing is so slow though, at least when it's not transformed. Which is not very good for a singer type unit. But it's so good when it's transformed, I guess it kind of makes up for it. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. I just got the goose bow. Ha! I am anxious. Okay, that's good. The bolt did no damage. What about this guy? Nope. Yeah, here we go. I already had this dialogue. Alright. My headset's getting low on power. Just gotta plug it in. There we go. Ah, fuck. Uki's not close enough. Wait, no. Wait, fuck. Oh wait, no. He can be close enough. Rayson can give extra turns. It's all good. The real problem is that he's going to be in range of this ballista at the end of the turn. But you know what? If Ulki has to die for that, then he has to die for that. Alright. Just finish this guy off. That was so unnecessary. Chant to Uki, here we go. And then Uki may die. You, King Kilvas, why have you decided to make the Laguz your enemy? One of Taban's flock, eh? You're his ears, if I'm not mistaken. Why did you sell Prince Rayson to Bjork? You Hawks rescued Rayson, didn't you? So everything worked out in the end. What's the problem? Would you repeat your words to the Prince Rayson himself? Rayson is here? Here? Why? The Bjork leading this army helped him escape the Serene's forest. Helped him? Are you saying a human came to the aid of Rayson, a Laguz? That is what I say. He also rescued Princess Leon. Leon is alive? She was asleep for all those years. The forest protected her. Their voices brought the forest back to life. Of course, so that's how. Why don't you try speaking to Prince Rayson? If you do that, perhaps King Taban's rage will burn less brightly. Taban's rage, huh? Oh. Alright. Now... what are we doing? We need to get Uki protected on all sides. As much as we can. So... last two uses of Verdant Thorn, let's go. Then he shoves him. Yeah, that was an accident, but would have been funny. Would have been hilarious. I will admit. Let's see. Yeah, we can get rid of this guy. Oh yeah, his weapons. He is now B. Still can't use silver. The loser. Yeah, I don't think there's much more we can do. Yeah, they're still not transforming for a bit, and they might not be a problem soon. Oh. Okay. They shot Boyd instead of the bird. That was pretty dumb of them. But I'm happy. Rayson. Hey, Rayson, look at you. You look sharp, kid. Go away. Oh, so you can talk. How dare you show your face to me? Well, I've been called brazen before. Some have gone so far as to say shameless. Come on, at least let me give you a reason. Be gone. My ears and eyes are closed to you. Rayson, we're friends, are we not? Oh yes, friends. In fact, we're such good friends that you sold me to that foul, bloated man. I didn't really sell you. Besides, I planned on rescuing you right away. You were just impatient and flew away on your own, so... Are you blaming me? No, well... maybe, I mean... I was the one in the wrong on all accounts. No one was hurt in the end. Come on. Smooth those ruffled feathers, alright? Leanne is alive. Yes, the Barnes attendant told me. That's wonderful news. When he sees her face, I'm sure King Lazarie will be able to feel better once again. Things are really looking up aren't they, Raisin? I suppose that if you hadn't deceived me and taken me to the forest, we might not have discovered her. So I will forgive you just this once. Raisin, all that's with conditions. Will you accept them? What are they? Pull your troops from this battle, now, and never again enter into combat against your fellow Lagoos. Oh, come now, Raisin, that's asking too much. What will you do then? Will you continue to fight the Crimean army, to which I am in service? Very well, you win, Raisin. I'll leave and take my soldiers with me. However, I cannot say what the future will bring. I have the fate of my nation to consider, after all. Very well. So, we're friends again. Come to Kilvas for a visit, will you? Norochi will be so pleased. I'll do that when this war is over. Leanne and I will both come. Oh, and as for Taban, I'll speak with him. There's no need for you to worry. Thank you. Farewell, and watch yourself. This is war, you know. Listen to me, Dark Wings. We of the Kilvas are leaving. Turn at once and head for home. Dead. That guy was probably just a few days away from retirement. I'm surprised they stick around as allies, though, because... I don't know, they're just... exiting the map. Okay. That was definitely the easier way to do it. I just wish I could have killed the bastard. Because, I don't think I mean... It was a tactful decision to forgive Raisin, so that, you know, we wouldn't have to fight against him. But, I don't think he should have. I think that was, I think selling your friend out is maybe a step beyond forgiveness. I know, right? He was about to, like, he walked it back once he realized what he was implying. But it was like, oh shit, I was just about to gaslight him into saying it was his fault that the kidnapping was as bad as it was. That was not great. Alright. No, it's just 10 damage if they puncture Soren. So that's fine. Let's just make a little wall against the wyverns as well. Oh, I can still... Oh, wait. Okay, phew. Rayson is just out of their reach. Kilvas has betrayed us. I think abandoned would be more accurate, but... Idiot, it's the same thing. Cursed subhumans, we should never have trusted them. Alright. So first of all, I need to get Uki to kill this archer. He can't go in one go, which means he has to stop midway, which means I need to use Rayson to do a big golden moment in the middle. I should use lightning. I'm pretty sure lightning's strong to dragon. Oh well, oopsies have been made. Alright, times 4 because it's a brave weapon. And brave weapons hit twice as often. Yeah. We'll just use the silver. Oh, and that's a crit. I'm slouching off in my chair. Ah! Let's see, so... Okay, so the option is just to defeat the boss, which is that guy. So I actually don't... I want to kill as many other people as I can first. Because I gotta get that EXP. Excuse me. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Level up! Nice. Not the most impressive level though. Alright, so... If I actually go, I want to know... I attack with the Devdon. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go, Devdon! My sword is lightning. Do you think you can follow its dance? Devdon's spear is Devdon. Okay, we'll go there. And oh wait. Almost. Wait there. And now chant. Get all of your turns back. Oh no, I positioned poorly. Oh well, I'll just have to kill the boss and end the mission. She'll have to crit in order to actually kill him by 1 hit point. Oh, there we go. Gorgeous. That was a skill that I forgot that I gave her. One or the other. Like in defense, alright. And then we'll have Ike come in and finish the guy. Oh, ads are starting soon. We'll just... Your fighting style is unique. It's rough and awkward, yet terribly strong. Who's your teacher? My father. Really? Then we are the same. My father taught me to wield a sword as well. Neither of us can afford to lose. The shame. Once ads start, I will stop conversing. Okay, there we decent level for him. Gotta go fast, yeah. It's the magic sword, which is weird. We won, somehow. It's neat. It's because you did an excellent job of driving off the ravens. Alright, ads in progress, we're gonna hold it there. And once they come to a wee little end, which is fortunately not very long, alright, ads over. Yeah, if we had continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than this. That we know to be true. That we very, very well know to be true. I must extend thanks to Rayson. My Lord Ike, I'm pleased to see you well. You haven't been injured, have you? Princess Alincia, I'm fine. I'm unharmed. Oh, that's good. Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Alincia, would you join us as well? Please join me in that building. What could it be? Let's go see. This is... holy. Incredible, no? It's gold. All of it. Dayan must be filthy rich. There's so much. It doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it? It's the spoils of war, so naturally it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright? That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing? It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry. My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. Until now, I haven't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please. No. If I may borrow the 50,000, that will be more than... You won't borrow it, you'll accept it, and in good faith. The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Will that be alright, Princess Alicia? Yes, of course. Grr. General Petrine, please, General. I'm just a messenger. However, I have to tell you. I already heard, you thunderhead. I hate those filthy crows, right from the start. Even so, to be betrayed in such a fashion, someone shall pay for this. Oh, you certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Kilvas? But if you want to make an enemy of Dain, then so be it. Once Gallia's fallen, we'll turn our attention on your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the world. Why are you still here? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lap dance for you? My lance dance for you? Lap dance is a little different. No, ma'am. No, never. Not at all. I beg your pardon. So sorry. I'll be going now. Dog's breath. I need something, a brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. You wanted to see me? You've waited a long time. Take this. It's the gold you were promised. Finally scraped it together, eh? I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you gonna count it? There's no need. I trust you. Alright then. I'll take what was promised, the report you wrote for my father. There isn't one. What? There's no report. Never was. You lied to me? You exploited my need to know more about my father? There's something I must tell you. However, it could not be written down. It's too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it, and then tell you myself. Mature? Then what was the 50,000 gold for? The gold? That was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were. Get started. I want to hear it all. I spent a long time as Grail's hired shadow. A long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived that I needed to fulfill my contract. All that time for one job. What was it? If Grail were to ever go berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life. What? Actually, there's one other thing. If Grail were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. Berserk? What are you talking about? Why would you have to kill my father? Because Leron's medallion. What medallion? What are you talking about? The medallion your sister carries. Huh? That old bronze thing? I thought it was a keepsake of my mother's. Are you telling me it's something more? Grail told me it was an object of great peril. Nothing more. I did some investigating on my own, though. And what I discovered surprised me. Tell me. Lehron. Yeah, it's a Fire Emblem. Was one of the Heron clan. I just missed a whole N there in my reading. An ancestor of our Prince Racing, who carried with him a bronze medallion. Long ago, long ago, a band of herons defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. An evil god? Do you think this is funny? You are joking, right? Unfortunately, I'm not, and I have no idea how this cursed thing came to be in Grail's possession. That being said, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it, what they planned to do with it, just thinking gives me the chills. I'm finding this all a little hard to believe. You said the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why would my father allow Miss to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense. It's because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it? No, I haven't. A long time ago, I remember reaching out for it while Mist had it in her hand. My father scolded me harshly. After that, I assumed it was my sister's alone, and I never reached for it again. Compared to the other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison. It takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grail touched it only once, and it drove him to complete madness. So that's what you mean when you said he went berserk. That's right. Bjork and Laguz are made up of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there is no difference between us. It is proportion of balance to chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm that person might do. Your father was one of the preeminent. There we go, that's the word. Your father was one of the preeminent swordsmen of his generation. That day, after he touched the medallion... Such a noob, Volk, yeah. 20 soldiers had come for him. 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then he began attacking his neighbors, those who had taken him in, concealed his identity, called him a friend. He slew them one by one until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled into the streets. My father killed my mother? No, that can't be. It was the medallion. Its power too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me, you, if either of us touched it, I'm certain that we both would have been consumed by madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seems he'd heard rumors of me some time before. He said he had need for someone like me, closed-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grail was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of Daeon's 4 riders. I recognized him at once. There was no chance someone like me would ever be able to stop him. But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind? Grail had lost his wife. His grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed his tendons in his sword hand so he could not wield a sword again. I took the job only because he had become someone my skill could handle. And even then, he was still far stronger than most men. I don't know what to say. That is Grail's secret, as I know it. I now entrust to you the responsibility of seeing the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it. As my father lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean? He didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He was killed much sooner than he ever expected to be. So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion. If I can do that, everything will be alright? I believe so. At the very least, that must take precedent over everything else. I understand. Oh, one last thing. What is it? Do you want to hire me in the event that you go berserk someday? If we make a deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for the payment, I can take it out of the 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say? Yeah, please. That's a wise decision. In that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity. Here we go, he's going to evolve. Huh? Volk, Digivolve too! Assassin Volk! Alright. I didn't get any faster. I mean, he's already really fast, but still. I'm not really a thief, I'm an assassin. From now on, I'll take on any job you've got, no matter how dirty. Father, mother, oh why? Yeah. The King of Daeon lies on the northernmost edge of Tellius. Its coastline bathed in the icy currents of the Northern Sea, and the frigid winds howl inland with terrible ferocity. As a result, Daeon winters are raw and brutal. Ice and snow scour the land, leaving frozen scars in their wake. Through these blizzards, General Ike and the Crimean army press ever forward. Benion's Imperial Senate may have lent Crimea troops, but even they doubt that the army can successfully fight off Daeon. Yet somehow, Ike and company defy all odds and capture victory after victory. Embracing both Princess Elincia's dream of a liberated Crimea and the tragic history of his parents, Ike marches in grim silence. Defending Tal Riga. Hey, we just have 10 more chapters to do. 2/3 of the way through. This can only mean one thing. The enemy knows exactly where we are going to move. Or how we're going to move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike, are you alright? Oh yeah, sorry, what was it? Nothing. I was just giving you the standard update. Shall I put it off till later? No, sorry, but you can start over from the beginning. I'll pay attention this time. Understood. Good morning, you two. What's wrong, Ike? You look so sleepy. I've just had a lot on my mind. I meant to sleep last night, but I was up thinking. Before I knew it, it was morning. Really? Never thought I'd hear that. Ike didn't sleep because he was thinking. I wonder if Soren will start being polite. Listen, Titania, can I just... Brother Ike! What's wrong, Mist? What am I gonna do, Ike? The medallion's gone! What? It's gone? No. What am I gonna do? It was my only memento of Mother. Oh boy. Of course it's gone. Did you drop it? Or put it somewhere and forget? The moment it becomes actually plot relevant, instantly lost. No, I always carry it with me. I would never lose it. I had it before I went to bed last night. It vanished while I was sleeping. Don't cry. It's not your fault. But, I said don't cry. I'll find it, alright? Oh, alright. Sorry. Are you serious? You are to begin immediately. Yet, that's General Petrine. If we do this thing, Dayan will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop mewling like an old woman. I hear you, and yet... If the goal is merely to stop the Crimean army, this is not necessary. The strength of my troops will suffice to... The last idiot who told me that ended up on a corpse pile. Now listen to me and listen well. No matter how passionate you are when you tell me you'll defeat Crimea, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their forward progress. That's all. My plan will accomplish this. General Petrine, do you really think so little of us? It's true that we were born in Benyon and not Dayan, but my men and I have been loyal to this country for 18 years. We have spared no effort to learn all the proper manners and customs of this land. But now, after all that, to be dismissed as a bunch of foreigners. No one asked how long you've lived here. Want to know why? Because no one cares. Certainly not me. Where were you born? Huh? Where were you raised? Huh? This country doesn't need squatters like you. The only people Dayan can count on in times of crisis are Dayans themselves. Everyone else is just gutter leavings. So we're useless, is that what you're saying? You're telling me, migrant? You tell me, migrant. Why is it your unit, which was trained to be an elite royal guard, is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater? The answer is clear to me. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Well, here's your chance to show us your worth. Halt Crimea's advance. If you're skilled as you claim, you should be able to limit the damage to its bare minimum, should you not? Ingray is a good look for you. I look forward to seeing the results of your work. Get going, Outlander. General, must we truly go through with this? It's such a horrific act. It's only recently that the citizens hereabouts even came to trust us. We have no choice but to obey. And as the woman says, the only thing we can do is ensure the Crimean army is defeated as soon as possible. General, open the floodgates. Do it now. Ike, just a bit more. Would you mind hearing my report on our last battle? Sure, go ahead. Very well. Yay, no one died. There were no deaths. That's all. Look at that. I did it perfect first time. Alright. Let's see, who is... You're close to a level, so we'll just bump you there. Some magic, good. You're close to a level. Ooh, nice level. Alright, thanks for stopping on by, Nerdy. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. So... Let's see... Oh. You're technically close to the next level. Yeah, we may as well. Ooh, that's good, that's good. Alright, so that's everyone who's close to that next level. How much? I still got 690. I guess we can bump you. It's about 100. Oh, only a point of resistance. That's not great. Who do I want to level up? We should get Devdon. He's actually still just a halberdier. I think everyone else is at least... Oh no, right. Him and Tanith. I mean, his... Of the guys I use, is the only one who is, not evolved. I don't really use Tanith. Yeah, we can get into level 19. Yeah, that's alright, I guess. So it's good that he's stronger. He just needs 2 more levels and he'll evolve. Woman. You there, young man. I have business with the general of this army. Would you convey a message? Who are you? Who am I? What kind of low-born greeting is that? My name is Khalil, and I'm a first-class mage. And what would a first-class mage want with this army? What's your problem? You look as you don't believe me. Well, I suppose I can't hold that against you. It's not often you find a beauty like me coupled with intelligence like mine, but it's true nonetheless. Mage, huh? Well, I guess you can never have too many mages lying around. Oh, and as a bonus, I'm quite skilled with a knife as well. Beauty, brains, and brawn. Ha! The goddess seems to have put the abilities of 3 people into one delectable package. Sounds like favoritism, doesn't it? Hello, are you listening to me? There's a beautiful woman talking. Yeah, the point is you want to join the Crimean army, right? How much are you planning to charge? Well, aren't you the little businessman? Let's see, how does free sound? Suspicious. What's the catch? I like my fees to be based on performance. watch how I do in combat, and make me an offer. Depending on what it is, I'll decide whether or not to grace you with my assistance. You're not lacking for confidence, are you? Of course not, I already told you. First class mage. Sure, why not? I mean, new unit. Alright, you're in. What? Are you allowed to make decisions like that on your own? Perhaps I should speak to the general. I am the general. What? And Rayson. Rayson, can you come down here for a moment? What do you need? Got something I want to ask you about. If I can help, I will. Your ancestors. Forget it, it's nothing. What? Is something wrong? I apologize, please let it go. It seems like something important has happened, but if you do not want to discuss it, that is your right. However, if this weren't a battlefield, your secret might not be safe. Please take care in the future. What do you mean? We of the Heron clan, if we choose to, can read the thoughts of others. Seriously? However, this power is only available to us in a calm and peaceful environment. Here, in this desperate maelstrom of chaotic emotion, it avails me not. Energy here is warped and distorted. You know, now that you mention it, Rayson, are you feeling sick? You're so pale it's hard to tell, but I think your face looks more wound than usual. Pay it no mind, I am fine. You've got nothing to prove. Why don't you just stay off the battlefield a while? I'm fine, I promise. I think it was something along those lines. I accidentally skipped it. As far as giving you special treatment goes, I don't really have a choice. I promised King Phoenix I wouldn't push you too hard. Excuse me. If anything were to happen to you, I'd be at war with Dahan and the Bird clans at the same time. I see. I came to repay my debt, but I'm really being a burden. That wasn't my intention. Hold on a moment. Who said anything about you being a burden? I cannot engage in combat, so I'm nothing more than an obstacle in the field. Rayson, no, that's absurd. Don't you understand how useful your abilities are? No one else can do the sort of things you can. You're irreplaceable. So if you're not feeling well and try to do too much, you may not be there when we really need you. I'm of use to you then. That's what I've been trying to tell you. We depend on you, and that's why I need to make sure you stay healthy. In that case, I wouldn't mind taking a short break. But you can call me anytime. I'll come right away. I got it. And some supports. Is it just Boyd and Yuki? It is. I honestly didn't expect them to have a support. Hey, there's a big Hawkeye Lagoose that joined our party. What's his name again? Oh, hey there. Can I help you? Huh? I thought you called me. Is that not the case? What are you talking about? I just said... You heard that? Clearly. That's incredible. I was just mumbling. And you were all the way over there. So, what do you want from me? Nothing. I was just noticing your features. You have such an interesting face. Do you have a problem with my face? There's nothing special about it. No problem. It's so tough. Manly. It's the best. Wish my face, Well, you seem healthy, and you have good hair for a Bjork. I also like your large arms. Really? Oh, I have an errand to run. Goodbye. Yeah, my arms are pretty tough, huh? You know what? I bet I'll get along with those Lagoos just fine, yeah. That was a weird conversation. Alright, convoy. Put that killer axe away. Shop. Buy a silver sword for... Secretly, he just wants to nibble on his arms like some chicken wings. Get a silver sword for Ike. Oh. And they have an iron bow now. Now, you also only have an E, so we'll have to convoy that one and buy another iron bow for Oscar. Alright. Alright. I don't think anything else. Like, Oscar lost his thorn, but he's got plenty of other weapons. I think other than that, everyone's still pretty good on weapons. My Lord Ike, were you able to find the medallion? No, it's gone. I fear that Dayan may have somehow stolen it. What? Is such a thing possible? I don't know to what degree, but there can be no questioning Dayan's involvement. Is the medallion special? Yes. Oh yes. I beg your pardon? What is it? My question may have touched a sensitive area. Oh no, it's not that I don't want to discuss it with you personally. I just can't really talk about it to anyone. It's a private matter. Ah, I see. Ike, what is it, Ulki? I heard the sound of rushing water just ahead. A lot of it. Rushing water? According to my map, there's a large river up ahead. That must be what you hear. This is unnatural, warped. It is not the sound of a normal river. General Ike, sir, we've got trouble. The road ahead is blocked by water. What? How can that be? Perhaps the local river has flooded. The whole region is soaking wet. Is the road completely impassable? No, sir, we can move forward, but the water's turned the ground to mud. And the water is still flowing at a tremendous rate, sir. This is going to cut back our speed dramatically. This is the work of Dayan. They thought to impede our progress in order to gain some time for themselves. And they've succeeded. Blast, is there nothing we can do? Hey, Dragu! Aw, hugs to you too. Well, if they were able to flood the road only when we approach, there must be floodgates in the area. So if we can close them, we'll shut off the flow of water, right? That makes sense. Let's get some scouts looking for gates. Aw, thank you. Aw. You're sweet. Thank you, thank you. What's that? Hey, if you're looking for something, leave it to me. I am the Hawk King's Eyes, after all. What do you mean? These peepers of mine can see for miles and miles. They're quite handy. It'd be a shame not to use them. Is that the same some Lagoo's power? You're a hawk with the eyes of a hawk? It beats your fantastic wit. My eyesight isn't a racial ability. It's just my own natural talent. Heck, my pal Uki has ears that can hear grass growing on the other side of the country. I see. Well then the job's yours. Do you think you can find the floodgates? I just look for some openings with a lot of water pouring out, right? Yeah, I can handle that. The Crimean army is here. All troops, combat formations. Hit them fast and hard. We can't let this battle drag out. So those are the floodgates. If we can get them closed, the water will recede in about 12 hours or so. Alright, let's get going. Alright. Only 11 people for this map. No, I'll take Racing off. Racing has been really helpful. But I don't know, I think I might just be okay with good strong units being good strong units. I've got so many people to pick from now. She's a level 6 age, she is pretty good. What's... Negates enemy combat related skills, okay. What are your stats like? Stats are alright. They could be better. Let's bring Volk back in. Alright. Let's begin. Alright, so clear 15 turns. 15 turns I have to arrive at that location. Alright, he can't use Silver Sword. Oh well. He'll be there for when he levels that up. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. So we gotta mostly charge through. It's a pretty small map actually. All things considered, pretty simple. Givden. Well, I actually don't know how strong Volk is just yet. So we'll be a little careful about putting him on the front lines to begin with. Here we go. There's a good front line. General, how long are the floodgates going to remain open? Until the Crimean army has been defeated. Sir, if we wait that long, all of the neighboring farmland will be drowned. The locals are already quite upset. They may not abide by this much further. General! Enough, soldier. If you've got time to be bellyaching, take your butt out to the battlefield and kill some Crimean soldiers. Captain Ha, do you support this action? This is inhumane. Lives will be ruined. Dayan citizens will die. Even if we claim it's necessary in order to achieve victory, this is too much. This is Dayan's way. You ready to disobey the king and be put to death for your troubles? I would rather die than kill innocent Dayan civilians. If you're executed as a traitor to the throne, your parents and siblings will also pay. Are you still prepared? Now do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Go. Fight bravely. Yes, sir. To gain the trust of the king, we've become cruel and heartless. First hunting and executing the Lagoos, now flooding the lands these people call home. General Shiharam, if someone hears you use the word Lagoos in this country, you'll be branded a traitor. You're right as always. To live in this land where Lagoos prejudice is so virulent, we've had to seal away everything we know and teach our children to hate subhumans. All that just to survive here. It's Ashnod's fault this country has become what it is today. Oh, what a terrible miscalculation we've made. Even so, I hated the idea of furthering the corruption of the Imperial Senate. I will continue to support your reasons for leaving Benyon. I have but one favor to ask you. Say it, and it'll be done. Do not fight today. What? Only one side can win a battle. If we are defeated in the end, I want you to care for the survivors and their families. Yes, Commander Shiharam. Commander, it's been many a long year since you last called me that. May the fortunes of war be with you. Though all that's happened, it's been an honor to serve with you. That guy's scared. Boom, boom, boom. That was cool. That was probably his occult skill. I forget what it was though. Ugh. Ah, there was an opening in my formation. It's fine, he can take a hit. I'm so glad I was right. It would have been so bad for him to be like, he can take a hit and then he dies. Especially Rolf. I've been building Rolf up since the beginning. A lot of investment. Poke poke. Good, good. Alright, let's see, how does Volk go in an attack? We use a dagger. 13 times 2 is not... He's got a good evasion, okay, and he doesn't take too much damage from the enemy, so that's fine. He's just not going to be a front line. The way... Not even like the way Mia is. Visit. Hold on, youngster. Who do you think you are? You can't just come barging into people's homes. Let me tell you something. You can ransack my home all you want, but you'll find nothing of value here. All our young men have been dragged off to war. All that's left are women and children. Fitzgold, you're after, take that scroll on the floor there. You may be able to sell it. It's just something I picked up, so I don't know if it has any value. But take it anyway, you dirty thief. Alright. Smite. I can't, right. Can't actually check what Smite does yet. Thunder! Here we go. Actually, bring Rolf up here. Finish off that dragon. Oh, he's extra finished off. I also feel like, if I'm not misremembering things, in Radiant Dawn, the Wyverns remained flying in combat. Like they didn't stand on the ground. I could just be remembering wrong though. Alright. We'll chunker you forward. Chunker you forward. finish off this game. Oh, here's a Night Killer. Oops. Oh well, you didn't do too much damage to Oscar, but that was a big hit. The other guy doesn't have a Night Killer, does he? No, it's just a Steel Lance. It's just Mia left. Shall we run up to assist over here? Ah, yeah, that's fine. He wanted to get out of there and heal. Boom, boom, boom. I might though just call it at the end of this mission. I don't know, I'm just feeling a little bit zonked out. And I have a big day tomorrow, so I probably don't want to push myself too hard. Yeah, go for Devdon. God, Devdon wrecked him. And he's going for Rolf. Alright. Rip this one to shreds. One hit from Mand and this guy's down. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, Devdon can... We'll just use a Steel Lance. Poke a hole in that formation. Charge Ike forward. Do you have an... Oh yeah, the Regal Sword's good against Horse, good. Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, the magic is pointless, but still good stuff. assassination. Keep seeing that comment from you, Drago, and then just smiling. Just so you know what you did. Yeah, level up. Okay, good stuff. Speed, skill, and strength. Sure. Always go to Killer Bow. Hehe, but he missed. Oh, ads are starting soon. Just as a warning to everyone. I'll just wait a little bit for those ads to finish. Ads are over, good. You filthy Crimean! Get out now, there's nothing in this shack that would make you happy. Oh, so you won't leave to get something, is that it? Heh, take this old staff. Now hit the road, you have no need to steal anything else from us. Or do you take my life as well? If in that last skirmish, my boy, my only son, you stole his life. Curse you, I hope you're satisfied. The rescue... Me doesn't need to go up there anymore. It's gonna shoot Devdon. A fool's errand. Devdon is immortal. Devdon has died and gotten better, for time would not allow it. Ever physics? Oh, I need to get that from them. I hope I can get that from them. It's like the best heal thing, because you don't need to worry about the positioning of units anymore. Well, at least not to a very large degree. Well, Rolf is actually pretty hurt. I should maybe pay attention to my guy's HP. More guys. See, they'll do... I will just actually, yeah, here we go. We'll hurt you with Gatry. And that way Rolf can finish you off without a retaliation. Oh, it was gonna crit anyway, but still, I didn't want to leave that to risk. That's a chance. Yeah, let's do some healing. Good thing he's good at healing because he does have a high magic score. Alright. Devden comes in with the javelin. This is pretty good and snappy though, like most of the attacks. Not all of them, but still. A couple of wind guys, short spear. They're all got range here. It's kind of annoying. Okay, those guys are melee. Well, let's attack with the hand axe. And then that way he'll be able to counter. Or rather, they won't attack him because they'll rather attack someone who can't counter. Leveling up. Good, good. Claw. Dead. Alright. So how do we want to do this? Go over here and we re-equip your silver lance. Assassinate this guy. Some good old experience for Volk. Level up. Good, good. Speed, strength, resistance. I can live with that. You won't quite kill him. There's a thing. Ike isn't the strongest guy around anymore. I'll be 34, that would be enough to kill him. Now we'll see if Ike can kill him, because sometimes he like activates his skill or something. Which might give him the power boost he needs. It didn't. Alright. But now we can come in and finish him off with Kieran. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, you've got shine? How do you get that? I'm envious. I want someone who can shine. For no real reason, just to kind of have them. Yep. And as I thought. Oh, they're now focusing on my Lagoos because he can't hit back. Even though they're just literally doing chip damage. Alright. It's kind of fun just having Moram and Boyd, my two green-haired, my moss-headeds over here, just ripping and tearing through all these enemies that spawn. Oh, that wasn't quite enough to kill him. Ah, we'll just finish him off with Boyd then. I'm not used to Moram not killing everything. It's kind of a unique situation. Ooh. I got a shine to send back to Convoy. I just sold one. Stop giving me fucking shine magic. No one can use it. Provoke? Alright, I can't check until I go to base. Yeah, you're good for HP. I will equip the Devdon. Probably should have put him somewhere else, oh well. Yeah, oh, this is only turn 5, I'm doing perfectly fine. They're gonna just pepper him full of more spears. He doing fine. He's getting out of there. That one's a little more clever than the other. Oh, some good chunkers. Love a good chunker. Defense, skill, yeah, good. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, no one wants to attack Devdon. They're scared of Devdon. I keep thinking, like, when I, like, mention, like, think of Devdin, I'm like, oh, but didn't he die? And I'm like, right, no, that was in a different... That was in the worst timeline. Alright, so... yeah, that's good. Lightning... Ooh, a crit! Nice! That wasn't gonna kill him otherwise. And he levels up. Oh no, we got nothing! It was a dead level! Oh, that hurts. Oh, that is painful. I hate a dead level. I guess it's better than him just getting magic, but that doesn't mean it's any good. Catch, catch. These guys. Oh, he's gonna crit. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, that's a good level. I like that. Good stuff. I can't reach... I mean, I can't with the axe, but... let's just... mand this guy. Take that healer away. Yeah, now he's gonna go for Boyd. But not good enough. Another guy. You just have Gatry go over here and wait. Devdin destroys. Yeah, here we go. Morin will take this one out. No damage. Perfect. Alright. Well, boy doesn't have anything else to do. Oh, a tomahawk. Neither of us desires a drawn-out battle. Come, hold nothing back. Boom, boom. Oh, more. Let's see. We'll... yeah, whittle you down. And then Gatry can take a finishing blow. Assuming he doesn't crit. He doesn't. Good. I do have to make... ooh, his weapon leveled up even further. Yeah, he can use steel bow or silver bows now. Dun dun dun. No, just dun dun. Speed! Yeah, you know what? I'll take it for him. I love when the big guys get speed. Only one melee guy can go in at a time. I want it to be Ike. Alright, well... we'll whittle him down with Devdon. And then I should be able to take that victory. Aether! Oh, the rest is up to you. Ooh, that's some good level. Some good experience. The level up is decent, but the experience was a lot. Oh, and the tomahawk. Let's send that back to the convoy. You guys all have... oh, we got a Laguz Lance. Should destroy the one with the Laguz Lance right away. Oh! Okay, there we go. I can do 17 damage to him. Which is really not that... like, it's a good bit. But it's nothing to be worried about. Be worried about if there was if they all had Laguz Lances. I just gotta wait until next turn. Oh. Well, before we go, we may as well destroy this guy. I mean, why not? So a little bit of free EXP. There's no other bad guys on the map. Arrive. General Ike, sir, the floodgates have been closed. Soren, what's the damage to the surrounding area? It's terrible. All the fields and homes have been completely destroyed. I see. I don't think this is what the enemy general wanted either. So why did this have to happen? It's heartless. What will happen to those who've lost their homes? Can we do anything to help them? You want to aid the people of our enemy? That is time and energy we cannot afford. Soren, take a portion of our supplies and distribute amongst the locals. What? Are you serious? Our opponent is the Dayan army. We have no quarrel with these people. Ike, I know you feel for these people, but this is war. I don't know what it will accomplish, Soren, but moving on without lifting a finger is something I cannot do. I understand. I'd rather regret something I had done than regret taking no action at all. I would like to help too. Perhaps I can aid the injured. Idiocy. One, two, three, 5 in all. We're lucky to have that many. Captain Har, what are we supposed to do now? General Shiharam is dead, and our homes are gone. What are we to do with our families? What do you want to do? We've lost any right we had to stay here. So that leaves Benyan or Crimea. General Shiharam was slain by Crimea. Joining them now is not... It's not possible. Then all you can do is return to Benyan. I doubt you'll get a hero's welcome, but I have an old friend in the Pegasus Knights. Shall I contact her? Oh, for God's 18 long years. What does any of it mean now? Don't say that. No matter what, I'm proud to have served under General Shiharam. You're right. It was an honor. The Dayan Keep. With that, we gain some time by flooding the river, but it won't hold them for long. I knew that foreign cur was useless. It looks like the decisive battle will be fought here, near their capital. Preparations are complete, General Petrine. In order to ease command for you, Sir Brian will serve as your deputy. Regarding strategy, it would be easiest if you spoke with him directly. Sorry to tell you this, Anna, but I'm not the one who'll be directing our forces in the capital. Will it be the Black Knight then? The plans must be adjusted slightly. I'll select someone else to act as deputy. No, not him either. His Majesty wishes to direct the defenses, Anna. What? Him to... Oh, her to. Okay, it's not... My brain read that as he wanted to do it himself, but... Me? I'm to take command of the army. That's right. You're moving up in the world, General Enna. It's too much for me. I must confirm this with the king. Ha! What a rare sight this is. I've never seen you so flustered. Listen, if you wish to meet with His Majesty, you must fulfill your duties. It is ordered that there be no communications until that time. I am a bit late. Well, if it isn't the Black Knight. It's been such a long time. You're always so very busy, aren't you? Here one day, there the next. Your secret maneuvers they are proof of the trust of His Majesty. They are proof of the trust His Majesty has placed in me. Enna, go to the East Gate, you have a visitor. Very well. Is it the worm? Did he bring it with him? It appears so. He insists that he give it directly over to Enna, though. As long as it is ours, it makes no difference. When Enna returns, you will be the one to take it directly to the king. Show care it is not unwrapped on the way there. That could be unfortunate. I don't need to be told that. More importantly, what will you do now? Me? I will... Enna, have you been well? Where is Leharan's medallion? Right here, take it, please. It feels so heavy. And it's not all the wrapping either. Could it be the chaotic energy of an evil god? So you can now return to King Ashnod's side, can you not? No, not yet. What do you mean? I've been entrusted with the defense of the capital. I must face the Crimean army. No. Thank you. You've done so much for me. But now it's enough. Please, reclaim your freedom. There's no need for you to follow Dayan's orders any longer. And you? Do you mean to die? No, I cannot retreat. Even if I have to slaughter the entire Crimean army, I will return to him. Yet he thinks nothing of you. That matters not. The only place I belong is at his side. I will most likely never see you again. I will pray for your eternal happiness. Enna, wait! Forget about me. That is my final request. Farewell, Nasia. No, Nasia was the traitor. Who could have seen that coming? Like when Soren was like, I think you're the traitor. You're up to something suspicious. And, During the battle for Talgeia, Ike and the rest of his company come back to a bleak realization. Where the Crimean army marches, the land becomes a battlefield. The damage is immense. Warfare and floodwaters claim homes, crops, and hope. Villagers seeking shelter and safety stumble blindly through the snow. To them, there is no doubt that the Crimeans are an invasion force. However, the Crimeans have their own homeland to save. Focused as they are on the overriding goal, they cannot stop even to help the innocent victims of war. The only way they can help the people of Dayan is to keep marching. The faster they reach Dayan's capital of Nevasa and put an end to the war, the better for everyone. Without a king. What? You telling me His Majesty is not yet returned? Yes, sir. We've sent many messengers, but we have yet to hear any sort of official response. The Crimean army is at our doorstep. What is His Highness thinking? If we want to protect the capital, we'll need a leader equal to one of the four riders, just in case. I'm sure the king has considered this. Lady Enna, I don't understand how you're able to remain so calm. Dayan soldiers are the most elite warriors on the continent. In addition, our numbers are far superior than the Crimeans. And yet they march on Nevasa. This is the Dayan capital. If there's any danger of it falling into enemy hands, we can let nothing stop us from protecting it. No offense, Lady Enna, but as a general, I do not feel you're ready for the command of such a vital command. I think you're exactly right. Then when this command was given to you, did you not firmly refuse? Do you really think that wise, General? Would you refuse a direct order from the king? Let me tell you something I've discovered. If we are unable to hold the capital, I do not believe the king will be all that upset. Ashnod does not hold a strong attachment to the country of Dayan. What are you talking about? Do you understand exactly what this is you're saying? Yes. Ridiculous! There isn't a monarch in the world who would not be moved by the loss of his own country. Such a preposterous notion is beyond your comprehension. General Kasati, or Kasatai, do not avert your eyes from reality. Reality? What reality is that? All I see is your guesswork. Then tell me, why did the king suddenly order the invasion of Crimea? As sanctions for that nation choosing to ally itself with those evil and treacherous subhumans. On the surface, that would seem to be so. But doesn't the action strike you as odd? To apply sanctions properly, it would be necessary to speak with Benyon first. Benyon is the Syrian state, and Crimea answers to her. We needed Benyon's leave to make a formal declaration of war. And Dayan's disregard for the process made us a pariah in the eyes of our neighbors, and opened us to attack from all sides. And yet not only did the king not do this, but he chose to invade without warning. It was the worst possible strategy. Furthermore, once the king conquered Crimea through strength of arms, he seized the castle and set up residence. And now he uses it as a stepping stone for an invasion of Gallia. Which means the king's goal was never to apply sanctions, or even to defeat Crimea. If Ashnod moves against Gallia, it's easy to envision Phoenix, Kilvas, and Goldoa joining the conflict. And if that happens, Benyon would be forced to ally itself with Dayan, rather than side with the subhumans. Look where that leads us. A continent embroiled in war. Is not the true desire of the king. If you consider it that way, your words do begin to make sense. Yet to accomplish that, the citizens of Crimea would have to be sacrificed. That would be an act of madness. Let's return to the topic at hand. The king has gained himself a new castle, and I believe he considers whatever land he occupies to be his kingdom. Dayan and his people are already behind him. He need not look back. Ha! If the king wished to rule, he would want as much military strength as possible. To forsake even a portion of the strength he currently possesses willingly, it would be a sheer folly. That doesn't matter. What's important is we recognize the chance which Dayan has been given. We must stop the Crimeans here. If we do not show the king our value, we are doomed. No mistake about it. This is complete lunacy. We will receive no reinforcements. We must hold nothing back. It is our only chance of survival. This I cannot. Why is this? Be strong. The king has provided us, and the capital, with one final measure. We will use it to weather the storm. However, to use it, I need you, General Kasatai. Your cooperation is imperative. If you want to win, you must trust me. Understood. In this time, let us cling to any hope we can find, Lady. No. General Enna, I place my trust in you. So this is the Dayan capital, eh? If we can just defeat King Ashnod, this war will be over. Ike, here you are. What is it, Nasir? Are you sure you have enough soldiers to siege the capital? Your opponent is called Mad King Ashnod, after all. Who knows what sort of traps he has in store for you? They may have something planned. Surely they've received reports of our advancement, yet it's so quiet. It looks like every able-bodied man has been conscripted into the army, while women and children have evacuated the area. We're not invaders. We wouldn't lay a hand on the citizenry. There's no way for them to know that. They do know what their army did to the people of Crimea, however. If they fear they will be punished for that, I'm sure they've decided to err on the side of caution. What? What happened to the Crimean people? Surely only the soldiers were imprisoned or killed? You truly have no idea how to rule a nation. Do you know what happens to a country that loses a war? Everything is destroyed. Homes, land, crops. Everything. And the citizens, they're not even treated as human. Crimeans, especially those near the capital, where Dane's presence is strongest, are treated worse than Lagoons. Why would they? That's horrible. The people understand this, which is why they pay for protection in the form of taxes. For royals and nobles who are charged with protecting the people, there is no greater sin than to be defeated in war. It is the ultimate betrayal of the people's trust. Ah, by the goddess, I'm a fool. Soren, enough. Princess, be it as it may, the majority of the people want to see the royal family restored to power. They believe that you will help them reclaim their old lives and restore peace. Now it's time for us to throw down Ashnod and drive his army from Crimean soil. You're the only one who can do that. Do you understand? Yes, I do. I will save the people of Crimea, this I swear. As I've said before, I won't be turned away. If there are traps, we just fight our way through. This war ends here. Yes, I'm with you all the way. I hope it goes as planned. I will do my best to make it so. Report of our last battle. New ally, Khalil. MVP, Morim. Yeah, he was MVP there. Alright, I'll just do some... And no deaths, yeah. I'm just gonna manage a little bit of EXP, and then I think I'll call it there. Alright. Oh, his max level. I thought they got to a higher level than 20 in this. I guess not. Well. I guess it's time to give Mordecai that band, so Mordecai can fight as my OP tiger. Or we could get Devdon leveled up. HP and defense. Oh no, Devdon can't level up from EXP here. He gets a story evolution. No, Devdon. Or are you telling me that Halberdia was already an advanced class and and this is his peak? Let me just double check. Did I just forget that already? Let's see. Ability class for means for the soldier class to yeah, it is actually or yeah, so he's actually just max level. That's it, that's Devdon's peak. I did not realize that's what that was. Oops. Well, I guess that just means that we can leave Devdon off the No, they can promote through. I've done that before. They just need the EXP. It doesn't have to be on the battlefield. I'm pretty sure actually the first few I did were only through bonus. Okay, well in that case, let's give Tormod some EXP. Ooh, lovely. Boo. Right, he's a weaker unit. It's so much nicer getting so much more out of my bonus EXP. Look at that. Got so many levels. I think advanced units like take twice as much or something. At the very least, the stronger you get, the more it takes. Alright, he's level 14 now. Can we... Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we can just top Mia off there. Basically just a lock. Alright. We will save without a king. And that is where we will call it for tonight. It's is a bit of an early thing, but like I was saying, I'm just I don't know. It's just not my day. And I don't want to exhaust myself for tomorrow. So let's go have a look for someone to raid on into. I wonder if Piper is gonna allow a raid, yeah, or if not, if she's not allowing raids this time, then I'll just probably never try again. Nope, not accepting raids, alright. Message received, Miss Piper. I will look for someone else. Not many of my usuals are on today, or right now. Boom, 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 boom. Dang, not many good picks. Or at least it's hard to pick. I don't know. Bah, 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 bah. Let's see. Oh, I'm afraid, no, I think we might just have to go without a raid tonight. It's just not in the cards, I guess. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for stopping on by. Sorry, don't really have much of a raid to do. But, you know, it's just not working out. Alright, well, thank you everyone for stopping by, of course. I do appreciate everyone who comes in and listens to me ramble. Or just, yeah, everything. So, hope to see you guys again, and until next time, farewell.